Hi, I'm Ron.
Hi, I'm Michelle, and we're so glad you joined us today.
We are MRI Reactions, where we look below the surface and go deeper into the spiritual side of a Christian song.
Hit the like and subscribe button and become part of our family. And mention this channel to your family and friends. It would help us grow. And hi, family. Glad you joined us.
Please leave comments and suggestions. We would love to hear from you. Michelle, what is our song today?
All I Have is Christ, Paul Baloche.
All right. Well, let's listen in.
I once was lost in darkest night, yet thought I knew the way. The sin that promised joy and life had led me to the grave.
I can really relate to this because before I became a Christian, I was absolutely certain I knew, I knew what was going on and I knew what I had to do, and I had no clue.
Right.
But I was surely wrong.
Surely wrong, yeah. And how many folks are out there? And you don't know you're wrong till somebody tells you, right?
Well, at least you got to show them that there is a different way to look at it.
Exactly.
I know that you would own a rebel to your will. And if you had not loved me first, I would refuse you still.
It's kind of what brings us to Christ when you realize how much His overwhelming love is, how much He cared for you.
But as I ran my hell-bound race, indifferent to the cost, you looked upon my helpless state and led me to the cross. And I beheld God's love displayed. You suffered in my place. You bore the wrath reserved for me. Now all I know is grace.
Isn't that a great place to be?
Yeah,
Now
it is.
all I know is grace. No more condemnation, no more guilt, no more any of that.
And we seem to think, though, that unless you're a drug addict or a murderer or a prostitute, somehow you don't need forgiveness.
No, we all need forgiveness. And sometimes we are banking on our own self-righteousness, and that doesn't get us anywhere.
And sometimes that's the hardest thing, when people think, "Hey, I've been good. I'm a nice neighbor. I'm a good person. I don't need that."
No, good doesn't get you there. Only His goodness gets you there.
Right, right.
I like that. All I have is Christ. Really, when everything's stripped away, that's all you have, if you know Him. And actually, once you find Him, He is your whole life. He's your breath. He's your hope. He's your passion. He's what gets you up in the morning and lays your head down at night. You change the purpose why you're here.
Right.
live so all might see the strength to follow your commands could never come from me.
So many people think the Christian life's something you do from willpower, something you decide you're going to do it. No, it comes from a transformation from the inside out. He changes you and enables you to be able to walk the light.
Well, there is, in a sense, a statement of, I'm going to do this. I'm choosing this route.
Yeah, choice.
But you can't see that through on your own power.
No, it's him.
Oh, Father, use my ransom life in any way you choose.
Here's a surrender. Use my ransom life, meaning the life that Jesus bought back, in any way you choose. You're just surrendering to him.
And let my song forever be my only boast is you. Hallelujah. All I have is Christ. Hallelujah. Jesus is my life.
Wouldn't that be the greatest epitaph to put on everybody's tombstone?
Yeah.
You would.
All I have is Christ. Hallelujah. Jesus is my life. All I have is Christ. Hallelujah. Jesus is my life. Hallelujah. All I have is Christ. Hallelujah. Jesus is my life.
Yep, that's really, once you come to know Christ, that's the center focus of everything.
There was another point when it says, here's my life surrendered. Use it any way you choose. Just don't be surprised if he's using you ways you didn't expect or things you didn't think were your skill set or your better traits.
Right. He will take you out of your comfort zone.
He's going to take you where he wants to take you, and you're going to be pleasantly surprised at
Sometimes
you
it's
can be involved
interesting.
in.
The area that we think we have the expertise, Paul was an expert in the Jewish way of living. The Pharisees, he was a Pharisee of Pharisees. But God sent him to the Gentiles.
Right.
We would have thought, oh yeah, God, he's going to the Jews, yeah.
Those were the people he probably wouldn't have spoken to before, keep away from them. As a Pharisee, they're going to make you unclean.
Right. Hey, once you experience this great relationship with Jesus, be expected for a ride that's just unbelievable. He'll take you to places you never dreamed of or never thought you'd go, but you're glad. You want to be a part of that. And
Right.
what's the old thing, like a balloon? Before you blow it up, you stretch it out and pull it, and kind of what God does to us. He stretches us a little bit, and then he puts a little air in, stretches us a little bit, and puts a little air in. we might be surprised what we can accomplish for God on this planet. Don't let the enemy shortchange you, talk you into something less. Be willing to go the whole distance. Well, we thank you for joining us today. We love and appreciate you all so very much.
And remember, a praise song a day keeps the enemy away. And give somebody a hug today.
Them hugs are nice. Yep, friends, well, let's fill up with this amazing, amazing Jesus and go out and touch our world. Let's live our lives for him. God bless.
Bye.
Bye.